So guys, I need to do the whole video again. I need to do the whole video. So I don't know how I will start. Let me start the whole scenario. So welcome guys to my YouTube channel. It's beautiful morning. How do I look? I did my hair. Hi guys, I did my hair. I know I look beautiful. Thank you guys. I know that's what the first thing you're gonna comment, how I look. So thank you guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Chella Davis, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys supporting my YouTube channel. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for supporting. If you are, let's say, if you just subscribed, okay, I'm getting lost here. Okay, let me say this way. Thank you so much for the subscribers and the follow. Guys, it's so hard to record. Anyway, let's do this. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. Keep supporting the channel. And I just want to say, let's subscribe to 1,000 subscribers, because this week is a very beautiful. I say March. This month of March is a month of blessings, and I need you guys to go with the same frequency we are going, and I need you guys to be so positive and leave the comment down below on my YouTube channel to show that you're supporting the channel. But right now, let's get to know about this thief. A thief who made me trust him, and I had to bring him inside my home. Like, literally, I had to trust him. I bring him, I give him my full trust, my loyalty, everything. Like, I trust him. I thought he was a good, understanding guy. So let's dip into the story. I'm sorry about the noises if there is background noises, because I am using the microphone, but I hope you guys gonna listen and understand the whole story. So Chella Davis, based in Dubai. I have a YouTube channel. You guys need to subscribe, and you know me too through TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So I just want to appreciate your energy and your support. Thank you so much. How I invited a thief into my home. That is the first question. Like, I go through all these thing every day. Like, I'm asking myself, how did I even not realize I invited a thief inside my home? So, whereby the person who introduced me to this guy, he was my ex-boyfriend, and my ex-boyfriend didn't realize even his friend was a thief. We were aware he can do stupid things like borrowing somebody's money, not returning. We knew such stupid, some weirdo behavior, but we didn't knew that he can steal and run with money. We didn't know. So one morning he came to my house, because at that time I was in a relationship with this guy, and we were like arguing, and we had the issue. Like, me and my boyfriend, we had the issue in relationship. So we were like back and forth, back and forth. We were not like living together. So I was living alone. My boyfriend was living alone. So his friend, he was living on his own. So one day in the morning, he came with another a lying story. He came to me and he was like, Lily, okay, sorry guys, behind the cameras and when I'm home, people call me Lily. And when I'm with you guys on my YouTube channel, I call myself Chella Davis, because Chella is me, younger me when I was a child. They call me Chella at home in the village. So Davis is my father's name. So I hope you guys not get confused, because my other name is Lily. That is my real name, even in a passport and birth certificate, everything is Lillian Chelagat. So don't get confused. So this guy came and, imagine, asked me for help, and I was like, okay, as a human, 100%, when somebody come and ask for help, what you do? We help. We intend to help. Or if you cannot help, you just tell them, no, I cannot help. It's so hard for me. So that time I had to listen to him, because he was my friend, boyfriend. You get the point. So I invited him, and he was like, oh, Lily, God, I'm in a trouble where I live. I can't trust anyone, because my wallet, my ID is gone. Somebody stole my wallet. And I was like in shock. How am I going to help you? And you know what, guys? I didn't know how I help him. So I asked him, He was asking me, I need to move, I need to look for another place, and blah blah blah. But when he came to my house, because I was living in a better place and bigger space, he was like, Lily, can I just come and live with you? And I was like, how? Did you talk to my ex-boyfriend so that you can live with me? And he was like, no, I will talk to him, I will inform him. The whole thing went down that way. So for me not knowing, I was inviting a thief in my house. I didn't know how, but that's how I invited the thief in my house. Anyway, I'm so upset why I'm talking about this story, because he is still on my WhatsApp status. When I post anything like positive, he always like post watching everything I'm doing, and I'm like, bro, why are you still on my WhatsApp status? I don't need you in my space. And I don't need to block you. I just need you to move on with your life. I don't need to block you. And I'm not having any intention for you to watch my stuff, because, I hate hypocrisy. I hate when you know you hurt me and you put me in another trauma, and then you are happy watching my status. This is the reason why I'm telling you the whole story, because I posted something today morning, and I've been posting some things. So he always like watching my status, and then he goes 3-4 days, he come again, pop in, watch, and then this is why I'm doing this video. So I got upset today, and I was like, gosh, I need to tell everyone about this story. So guys, don't be upset, or don't judge me, just listen how the story went. So I invited this guy to the house, and me not knowing he was a bad guy. So I had to talk to my ex-boyfriend. I told him, what happened? Why is this guy all over my place? He's like, he's asking for help rather than asking me why he doesn't ask you. And it was an issue back to back. It was like, okay, so how am I going to help this guy? So I told this guy that I have to talk to the tenant and ask him, if you can live with me, because the rent could, like, they increased like 300 dirhams. So the rent was like higher, and this guy was like, okay. I had to talk to the landlord say, if you want to live with you, you can just tell him to add like 300. So I told him, you want to live with me, you add a little amount because of utility. Guys, you live in Dubai know, because utilities like water, light, the electricity, so the gas issue. So I had to inform me, and the guy was like, perfect, I will just find the money, I'll pay the rent 300 extra. So can you imagine, guys? At that moment, I had to trust him, because even he was like cooking, cleaning the house when I'm tired, like like a family now. To me, it was like, okay, he's a friend of my ex-boyfriend, and he knows my family members. Guys, my family members. You've been watching my YouTube channel, and I trusted him. So oh my God, this guy literally make me trust him 100%. And I didn't have any doubt. So one day in morning, it's end month, I had to pay like the rent. Guys, in Dubai, how we pay our bills: when you get your salary, you need to fix all bills, you need to send money home, you need to fix everybody. So at that day, one morning, when it was, I was supposed to pay the landlord, I had to give this guy the money, and I had to call the landlord and inform the landlord that, oh, I'm going to work. At the moment, I'm going to work, but I just want you to check on this guy in the room, because I left 2,000 dirham for him to pay the rent, and he will. Let's go back before I give out the 2,000. So before I give out, to be honest, 2,000, I asked him the 300. Remember, the landlord asked for 300, right? I give him 300. So it was, I was supposed to pay like 1,600 for my own rent plus 300, which he was like, no, I don't have the money now. You just pay the whole bill, and then I will pay after. And then I was like, okay. So I had to give him 2,000. So it was like extra 100 for food, because I told him go buy onion in the market, and because he was cooking, guys. He was so, when you welcome a person who you trust 100%, you think is a genius person who understand your life. That's how I trusted him. Oh man, me not knowing that this guy is gonna rob me. Ooh, hey, my God. So I gave out the money and I left because at that time I was working in 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the midnight. So I always come home late, like late. Like everybody's asleep, and that's how this guy robbed me. So I give him the money. I called the landlord. I told him, please kindly go home. Let him give the money. So the guy, when I left, the guy left. He left the house, and nobody was there. Missing person. So guys, it was shocking. Have you ever been shocked? Like, you change your reality into 2 minutes? 2 minutes. You change your reality in 2 minutes. That's how it went down. Anyway, the landlord called me back and told me there is nobody in the room. And I was like, okay, let me call the guy. The guy was like, no, he was offline, WhatsApp offline. I called ex-boyfriend. I asked him, can you try to call him? And he was like, okay. So everybody like looking for him for 4 hours, 5 hours. He was missing. After later now, around midnight, 12 midnight, he was like picking the call and talking to me, and he was like, okay, let me go and meet the landlord and blah blah blah. Now remember, it's almost 1 a.m. me coming back home. So he went home, meet the landlord, and he told the landlord, like he lost the money, he doesn't have the money. And the landlord called me and he told me, your guy is telling me he lost the whole money. And I was like curious, why? That's weird. So I had to call him. Why is the money? And he was like, I don't know. I was outside with my friends and I think my wallet fall down. So I was like, seriously? You told me before you come to my house, your wallet is already lost with the ID. How comes that this time again, money I gave you is lost? So that is why I realized I have a thief in my house. So the landlord told me, you have been robbed. And I was in shock. And guess what, guys? I was in another reality. I've never been robbed, so that was my first experience. I don't know what to do. So I went home. I had to call everybody who I knew to help me because I needed to pay the rent. I needed to fix every part of where I already now like I don't know what to do. So I had to call friends, I have to call family, I have to confirm, I have to call for help. I went to the group, I went to people who are down to the society to ask for help. And some of the people now, because this boy, when he met the landlord, he disappeared again and turned off the phone. Understand that? He turned off the phone. And then he went off like 3, 4 days for me, my ex-boyfriend, my family looking for this guy. So one of the ladies, one of my friend posted in WhatsApp group, and we have a big society. So I had to go to the group and ask if you know this guy kindly. I posted his pictures. You understand the whole scenario. I had to shout, I had to scream to look for this guy. Um, so somebody knew where he was, and the guy was in Kenya embassy in Dubai. So one morning somebody called me and tell me, oh, you need to come to Kenyan embassy, the boy is here. And I was like, okay. So I had to rush to Kenyan embassy and I met him there. It was going bananas. Guys, it was bananas because I really don't even know how to explain this one, but it was crazy. Anyway, I had to go there. I had to talk to the not the officer who was there. I had to, like, they were helping me to know the truth. I explained myself. The guy explained himself, and he said he lost the money. He didn't rob me. So at the moment right now, understand, the moment I was looking for help and outside there in WhatsApp group and the whole, like, people who knew this guy, everybody everybody who was like talking about this guy, they give me different story. Somebody can tell me he robbed me he robbed me the phone, he robbed me money, he robbed me even rent, he lived in my house, he didn't pay rent. Everybody was complaining after me posting his pictures now in WhatsApp group. And this guy was like, I was like in shock. I was like, wow, how I didn't see that coming, because that one was oh my god. So anyway, that's how I'm so upset today, guys. I'm super upset, but I'm gonna just I'm not going to be like super to give you that story or that trauma happened in my life, energy. I let it go that time because we were at the embassy. We talked with this guy, and this guy was like, "No, I lost the money. I didn't steal." He was like repeating and repeating until I called my big brother. I told him, "What am I going to do? Should I report this to the police station?" And my brother said, "No, don't move anything, don't do anything, leave that money. He is a man, right? He stole your money. He know how you struggle. He know how you're going through life. You have kids, you're a single mom. You know, he knows your pain. He knows why you're in Dubai because of your kids, and he's stealing this money." And I was like, "Yes. Okay, if you know," my brother know, he told me, "If he knows all of your struggling and he still came to your house and you are helping him, leave him with that money. Let it go, Lily." And I was like, "Okay." So my brother told me, "Leave it. We will just find another, we will just contribute money, we pay the landlord." And I was like, "Okay." So at that moment, I say, I raise my hands. I don't want to be involved again in such situation. I help you with a clean heart. I welcome you in my home. I gave you everything. I gave you your freedom and respect. And you didn't even see me as a value person that I can help. You saw me as a weak person. So he turned my kindness into weakness. Guys, I let it go. So it's like last year. It was, this thing happened last year, November or November, October, I don't know, whatever. But I let it go. From my heart, I let it go. I move on. I pay the rent. People came and helped me. The society people like checking on me, calling me. They were asking, "How are you gonna pay the money?" They helped me. Some of them, they helped me. We paid the rent, and my life moved on. So, but what now pissed me off is like, why are you still on my WhatsApp status? That is the problem now. That is what I'm asking myself. I let you go. I forgive you. I just dismissed the whole case. I didn't put you into the police station. I didn't even report this case. But why are you following me? And I'm not having bad intention to block you. I don't want like to block you because that is not what I want to intend, or to be honest. I thought you'll be okay. You don't want to, you rob me, and you're still following my WhatsApp status, and you come like the way you came, like you after I posted like 1 to 2 3 days, the fourth day when I'm still posting, you're popping up, and then you go a few days, you coming. That is why I'm doing this video. I'm so upset with this guy, dude. Guys, I'm gonna block this guy, clean heart, because I forgive him, but I don't want him repeatedly coming to my WhatsApp status. Seriously, it give me that what do you call, I still remember this situation when I see you. I just need you to just move on. Stop coming to my WhatsApp. And if you're watching this video, stop coming to my WhatsApp status, because I need you really. Even if I'm still having the pain, it's because you hurt me. And you know my struggle. So I need just, you made me so upset today, and I don't want to give you any certain energy, but let me just say, I'm telling my friends and I'm telling you guys how it really, really super painful when you trust your friends and you trust your circle thinking you're in a safe place. You are not. So let's not keep trusting everybody out here, and be positive. And yeah, so that is the whole story. But right now, I just want to end it here. I just want to say thank you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Keep subscribing, like, and share. And if you want to know more stories and you want to follow me, because I'm here to give you amazing, amazing videos. So see you guys, and I love you. Ciao, ciao.